Grand Rising Sweet Souls, YaYa the Mystic, Energy Intuitive, and Unifier, on a mission to bring people back home to love. Just finished with the weekly canteen from Operation Surf. It's called Canteen Coffee with the Team. And we speak about really amazing topics about our perspective and experience with the journeys that we're on. And I just thought I wanted to share today's topic because I felt like it was amazing. And they're all amazing. Like, we really get into it. Like, we go deep. We go really, really deep. Um, so the topic today was, no, that was yesterday. Let me flip my page. Not yesterday, that was last week. Let me flip my page here. What is something that you're working on being more patient within yourself? So basically for me, I mentioned that my unhealed self would always say, what is that word? Patience. Like, I don't know that word. 111, 111 on the timer. I do not know that word. I don't know what patience means. I used to be someone that always wanted instant gratification. Like, I want it now. I don't want to wait. I can't wait for things. And then as I'm going through my journey of expansion and growth and healing, I'm realizing that patience is probably the best tools to learn, especially when using manifestation and trusting and surrendering to the will of the universe, the will of the cosmos. Trust, surrendering to God, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. It's a really powerful thing, when we realize that we are not really in control of the situation and stuff. We have to exercise patience and trusting that what is aligned with us will come to us in divine timing, perfect place, perfect time, right? So I also mentioned that when I am impatient with others, I see that as a reflection of me being impatient with myself. I'm not really, when I said that, it struck a chord with someone. And yeah, I tugged on a heartstring, and that was not my intention, but it allowed him to really open up and be vulnerable at the moment of like, wow, like, she's onto something there, basically. So it's also like having patience is recognizing, as another one said, is recognizing limitations and being patient with yourself when you're unable to do things the same way that you might have been able to do like 20 years ago or whatever. I'm just using that as an example for myself. See, one thing that we always do in the canteen is we speak from experience. So like, I can't tell you what to do because you are on your own journey, and so am I. So instead of saying you should do this, you should do that, we always say, well, like, in my situation, like, I came up with this is how I dealt with that situation. We're all about sharing our perspectives and sharing our viewpoints with how we are dealing with these same topics. And it's so amazing because like everyone has their own perception and perspective of like patience, and to hear everyone's story on that, it was just quite beautiful, quite liberating. I really love my ohana that I have, that I meet with once a week, because this is my therapy, doing the canteen every Monday. This is my group therapy. This is what I need. And with doing this canteen every Monday, I'm able to be vulnerable and speak my truth and speak my thoughts and carry that on to other aspects of my life, whether it be here sharing this story, my story with my followers and my family and friends, or it be sharing my story with people I come across in my life. It's all about growth for me. And vulnerability, I also feel, is a strong point of being authentic. How am I authentically showing up, not only for myself, but for others that I come across in my life? How am I being there for others? And also with patience, what did I already say? Oh, with patience, it's exercising the grace and the patience and knowing that the universe will align me with what I desire at the perfect place, perfect time. What is meant for me will be aligned in my path. What is not meant for me will simply just fall away. And I already know the blueprints. Like, as I always say, you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But however, when I am on this journey of growth and expansion, like, I've learned that I made my contract of my lessons and growth and expansion before I even came onto this earth in this body of being Sarah Bradshaw, or I call myself YaYa now. So I chose my family, I chose my friends, I chose the communities, I chose the lessons, I chose the love, I chose the heartbreak, I chose the loss, I chose the grief, I chose all of this before I even came here. And I'm understanding and realizing that I am a strong and powerful being, and no one is gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm gonna continue to share. I don't care who follows me and who doesn't follow me. Like, if you are truly aligned with what I'm trying to teach and convey in my reality, that is okay, because of the acceptance of us being all on our own journey. So, where there was a affirmation. It's in my other journal behind me. I'm not here for people to understand me. That is not a requirement. Like, if people don't understand me, that's not required. And I'm okay with that. I am completely okay with that. So, I really, really am grateful for everyone that has taught me a lesson of patience, or has been has been on the road of this journey with me. I'm grateful for the people that are currently in my life, and I'm grateful for the people that I'm going to continue to meet and learn and grow from and grow with. So, as I always say, you do you, boo. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I love y'all so, so, so much.